Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North Ice and Fire. As I said in the previous part, I did some research of camera and played a bit. Um, Nothing super important. I've sold some scrolls because we had a lot of scrolls and we didn't need almost any of them. So I kept only haste and slow once. I usually keep one copy of each of these in case I run out of mana and still need them. It happened to me quite a few times that this actually saved me. So that's the reason for these two scrolls. And here, these five scrolls, we still don't have rune magic skill, so I keep one copy of each rune magic spell we have available now. So once we get the rune magic, I'll be able to learn it. I also, where is it? Also learned new skills because we had quite a few runes. So I've learned Jarl because I want to get down to glory. Thanks to Jarl, we actually managed to get enough leadership to get to 1200, and that allowed me to hire one more mystic, and also we now can have up to 5 soothsayers, but I still don't know where to get more than 3. So that's extremely high priority now to get 5 soothsayers. That will help so much if we can get them. So I still hope that there are some buildings on this island we haven't seen yet, and hopefully there will be some soothsayers. Um, Maybe I'll even go on the next island we now have available and try my luck there, because 5 soothsayers, that would make so many fights much easier. Um, and the second skill I've learned is chaos magic, so that's the reason why uh, I didn't keep any chaos magic spells. I mean scrolls. I've learned all spells we have available: Hell Breath, Flaming Arrow, and Poison Skull. Nothing super important. We probably won't be using them too often, but they were very cheap to learn, so I took them. Why not? I don't think that we'll have any significant problems with crystals. Should be able to find enough, and I'll be upgrading only a few spells, so uh, it shouldn't be a problem, and we can afford to learn spells that cost only 1 or 2 crystals. And that was new units, new skills, new spells, and the last thing I did was research about how Valkyries work, and I was completely wrong with my guesses how they work. I thought that these 4 slots will be later unlocked for items, but we will get or we will meet 4 Valkyries during our campaign, and only one of them can be like fully active. There will be a scenery Valkyrie. It will be the one in the middle, and the 4 remaining will be on in these slots. Only the senior Valkyrie will give us full effect of its special ability. In this case, it's that 8% from treasure chest. And the remaining 4 will give us only 25% effect of their special ability, and also they can be like leveled up if you sacrifice proper item to them. Krista wants regalias, uh, but we don't have any. We have artifact and regalia, so we can't level her up. And the special skill, that's something we can activate in this case once every 20 battles, and this special skill will allow us to uh, get back some price of troops we'll lose during that given battle if we lose any troops, but I want to fight without losses, so this special ability doesn't seem to be that useful. Um, Anything else about them? Yeah, we can talk to our Valkyrie. So I will talk to Krista. Maybe we can find out something we don't know yet. You never know. Maybe there will be a quest. I think that in previous parts your companions sometimes gave you a quest. So let's try it. And what do we have? What do you desire, Olaf, son of Turban? Um, what's this? Listen, Krista, I want you to take over the management of the runes of my troops. Okay, so we can actually automate the use of runes. Just give the control to her, but I want to keep that manually. So I'm not gonna use this option, but it's good to know that there is such an option. And yeah, let's ask her the first question. What would you like to know, Olaf? Actually, quite a few questions. Uh, what's this? Could you help me with something else? What the hell is that? A long time ago, in ancient times, I discovered a secret. I can turn the souls of dead warriors into gold. If you would like, Olaf, I can perform the rite of grief ritual for each of your soldiers who was killed in battle. I'll return to you a portion of their value. But remember, I can only use this ability once in every 20 fights, so choose wisely when to employ it. Okay, so that's the description of her special ability. I already know this. I learned that somewhere, either in manual or find it somewhere on the internet. So when we find another Valkyries, I know that I can just ask them about their special ability and don't have to dig through manual. And what else? Why do they call you stunning? I mean, you are amazingly beautiful, but no, no, Olaf, it's not because of my looks. Once, a long time ago now, Godiar Curve saw how I handled my spear, and he gave me the name Stunning Spear, and it stayed with me. But over time it got shortened until I became known as simply Stunning. Was there anything else, Olaf? How did you become a Valkyrie? The Valkyrie laughs loudly. You are priceless, Olaf. I've always been a Valkyrie as long as I can remember. I always have and always will be a celestial maiden, so long as Fenrir doesn't devour the sun, and of course if Loki doesn't figure out how to extricate himself. Did you want to ask me about something else, Olaf? Tell me about the gods. What are they really like? Valkyrie suddenly becomes serious. How can I explain, Olaf? They are special. They are unlike anything else. And it's not simply a question of their strength or power, which in the end can always be surpassed. No, there is something further which lies beyond this, something that is impossible to explain. One thing I can say though, is that they are both truly what you know them to be, and at the same time totally different. There is nothing further I can tell you. Nothing about the gods, maybe, but perhaps you wanted to ask about something else. No, nothing, bright-eyed Krista. Okay, so that's all we can ask her about, and here we can ask her to use the special ability, but uh, maybe we'll use this in some boss fights, but I don't think we'll need this too often. And her special ability that gives us some extra gold doesn't seem to be that useful either. So I'll probably use another Valkyrie once we get it. Krista really doesn't seem that super useful. Okay, and now we can finally get back to the game. So we can loot some gold here, and the first thing I want to do in this part is to check this Alchemist Laboratory. We have a quest there, so let's check it, and it should be Captain's Jacket. No, this one. Talk to Alchemists about Boom Powder. Okay, so we might be able to get the Boom Powder from there and progress through this quest. So let's check this. Alchemist Morrek. You jerk open the door and tumble straight into Alchemist's laboratory. The items are neatly arranged: flasks, crucibles, test tubes, and strange variety of tools and ingredients. In the center of the room, with his back to you, stands an old man in a filthy lab coat and a white turban, hunched over a bench, mixing the contents of two flasks. "Greetings!" The old man jumps up in surprise and drops the flask on the floor. "Ah, my cinnabar pill! You ruined it, boy. Why did you enter without knocking? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? Now I have to do it all over again." "I didn't mean to startle you, sir. My name is Olaf and I am looking for an alchemist. It is a very important matter. You wouldn't happen to know where he is?" I believe you are looking for me, Alchemist Morrek. I am honored to say that I am a seventh generation alchemist. Even my great, well, you got the idea. So, you have come about a matter of some importance, my large young friend. Oof, quite a lot of options here. Tell me, Alchemist Morrek, do you have any potions that can turn large rocks into dust? Stones into dust? Not into water, but into dust, correct? I should have. He goes into the cupboard. We can wait or look around the lab while the alchemist is busy. Yeah, let's have a look around. Among the many vials and bottles labeled poison and caution flammable, you find a bottle with a note attached. Rage potion. Discounted item. Anyone needing this may help themselves. Best taken hot. Death effect. What? Unknown. Expected effect unknown. Something like that. Perhaps this bottle will come in handy. Yeah, let's take it. Seems we can get it for free, so why not? After some time, the alchemist returns, obviously disappointed. Oh, I must apologize, young man. My supplies of charcoal and sulfur are sadly depleted, and the fire spiders haven't hatched yet. I don't have the correct ingredients to make an explosive powder. What can I do? I desperately need to clear a great pile of stones. Wise Alchemist Morrek, is there really nothing you can suggest? There is one possibility. I have been doing some interesting research. Actually, it's quite a breakthrough in alchemy, and perhaps it will even earn me a place at court as the royal alchemist. The whole matter turns on the combination of unpaired components. Well, I imagine you are not frightfully interested in the details, hmm? Well, I was exploring a cave nearby and I came across a rare and powerful ingredient, bamboo mushrooms. They are only to be found on on this particular island, and only in one single cave. They don't grow anywhere else in the whole of Andoria. So you need some kind of mushrooms? Not just any old mushrooms, bamboo mushrooms, young man. They contain so much hidden firepower you simply can't imagine. The other components can I change around and substitute, but the key ingredient in this formula is bamboo mushrooms. In order to prepare sufficient quantities for your requirements, I need every last mushroom growing in the cave. But be careful, there are some creepy spiders in there too, as bad as ghouls if you ask me. I advise you to prepare well before going mushroom hunting. Okay, that's probably important information because the game usually doesn't give warnings like this just for fun. So it seems there will be some pretty strong stacks there, and I should probably level up a bit more and prepare for that. Okay, very well, Alchemist. I'll fetch you those bamboo mushrooms. And here we have the potion we just picked, okay? But I didn't want to leave yet. There are some more things you can talk about. Um, well, let's start here and just talk about all these things. You have an extraordinarily funny hat, Morek. This is not a head, barbarian, it's a turban, a symbol of wisdom in all the Eastern nations. The Sultan of Nalitan gave me his own turban himself as a reward for removing a divination from his odalisks. Imagine someone enchanted all his wives and they forgot every single one of their songs and dances. Life became so boring for a time. Oh, and more options. Wow. No, let's again go through all of this, probably. That turban was given to you by a sultan? It seems somewhat dingy. Oh no, I lost that particular turban when I got caught in a storm on my way home. Morek sighs sadly. But it so happened I went into the woods in search of herbs and I met a vampire dressed in a white captain's jacket. Oh, it seems like another quest. So not only we can progress with the explosive powder, but with the jacket maybe as well. Seems like the quest we have to find the jacket. Imagine my delight. It's so difficult to find decent white cloth around here. I immediately procured the undead fellow's jacket and overcoat for a new turban and made it at once. Of course, it took a bit of ripping and adjusting, but so far it's a fine fit, and at least my head doesn't freeze when I go down into the basement. A hat made from a jacket, huh? That's the first time I ever heard of that. Can I ask you something? Or why jacket? Dear Morek, would it somehow be possible for me to possess this wonderful turban? I think I will go with this. I hope that it's for a quest, and if we'll be able to get it, we'll be able to finish another quest. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think I'm not. So let's try it. Huh. Do you hope it will fill you with wisdom? Well, even so, this is a laudable desire. Only what do you think I'm going to wear in the meantime? Have you thought about that? Very well. If you find me a real turban, I'll give you my homemade one. Oh, wisest of the wise, where might I find such a turban? I can't just sail over to Sultan of Nalitan and ask for a new one. That's true. Look, bring me 5 thorn sprouts. I'll germinate them quickly with the Liambleus extendus, then gather the husks that remain after shelling, soak them for 3 days in a solution of chemical softener, tease them into fibers to make yarn, make fabric from the yarn, and from the fabric fashion such a turban that any vizier would admire. Haha. It's a deal. I'll take care of it. Okay, so we actually can get it. Yeah, and it's a part of the quest line. So if we manage to get those thorns, should be able to guess. Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye on those. I don't have any, and I hope I didn't sell all that were available around. Maybe I shouldn't sell everything I found. Okay, good to know. And what else can we talk about? Look, alchemists, do you know anything about how the Sun Temple came to be destroyed on this island? What? Are those wild rumors circulating once more? I had nothing to do with it, but even supposing I suddenly did decide to destroy the temple, how on earth would I go about it? More to the point, the priests of the Sun have always been so kind to me. They never minded sharing their ingredients. They needed squeaky owl eyeball soup for their solar rituals, and I needed rune powder ash, which they often burned during prayers. Okay, so he doesn't know anything about them. And what else? Look, alchemist, can you read what's written on this tablet? Show the runic tablet. So that's the one we found in the temple, or in the ruins of the temple. Let's see. Carefully studying the inscription. It's a little like the Kalimdak alphabet, but no, I've never before seen such runes. Ask someone else. Well, that didn't help much. And what's this option? Can I take a look at your potions and tinctures, Morek? Okay, let's try this. And it seems he has actually quite a few things. Let's start with spells. Stone Skin, Helplessness, Fire, Flaming Arrow. Don't need that. Units, miners we don't need, but cannoneers I will need eventually because they have this ability siege weapon, and once we try to upgrade some items, we'll probably need this to fight gremlin towers. So good to know that we can get some of them here. And what else? Droids, we don't need droids, usually not using those. And items, let's check this. Miners and metal. Plus 5% gold after battle and morale for miners and foremen. So we don't need this. And this regalia, we could potentially use this to upgrade or to level Krista, but 25,000, I don't think that I am willing to invest 25,000 to level up a Valkyrie. So I'll just wait. I am quite sure that we'll find something cheaper we'll be able to sacrifice to her. What's this? Magic recipe. From the scroll comes strange glow. It is dotted with mysterious runes. It is probably intended for magicians. Reading runes requires a rune magic skill. Okay, so I will return for this. I don't know how magic recipes work yet because they were not in previous parts of the series, so I'll have to figure this out. But we still need rune magic for it, so it can wait. Just have to remember that the scroll is here, and ale barrel, it's for dwarves, And I don't think we will ever use dwarves. Okay, so nothing important here after all, just those cannoneers for later. And I think we are done with reading finally and talking. It was a lot of information, but yeah, now we are done and we can fight a bit. I think I will try this army. It shouldn't be a big problem. We are again a bit stronger with the extra mystic, some extra scouts, one extra extrover. Let's try this. Okay, as usual, close the line. And you know what? I'll probably be safer to go with Call of Nature. Oh, hyenas are not bad. You will wait. You will wait as well. Here, let's use Evil Taunt, the usual start. And you can close the line. And what can we do? I will try Loki's Touch. Can we use it on something? Yeah, we can enrage those polar bears. Why not? Let's do it. I hope they'll start fighting each other. And here, we can maybe use mind games. That's not a terrible idea either. Hmm, let's use it on this stack. Perfect. Okay, and what about you? We'll just move closer, and I think I will wait. Okay. Let's use Call to Battle on my scouts. I could use those buffs for everyone. Move forward, and you know what? You will run and attack this stack. This is probably the strongest one and the guaranteed kill. Okay, now we have enough rage to use Vortex, at least some damage. And what are we gonna do now? They're still too far away, so you will just stay here. You will stay here as well, and here it's time for those buffs. And what can we do? Let's use Vortex again. And try to do some damage. Okay, you will wait. You'll wait as well. You can't do anything, and we'll try to kill some more wolves. And I think I can run forward with these guys. They should be fine. Perfect. Oh, that crit hurt quite a lot, but I can heal in case they do too much damage. They're almost, the stack is almost dead, so it should be fine. Okay, bears are killing each other, that's good as well. And now it's time for the guaranteed crit with my hyenas. The question is, what's gonna be the target? Wolves, probably. Okay, so far so good. I can even move closer with my extrovers and start doing some damage to those bears. Uh, do some damage to these wolves. Can I kill them with the vortex? Let's try it somehow. You can't do anything. Oh, it's too much damage. Oh, never mind. Then Let's just kill at least one stack. We can finish this. And you'll come closer and kill some bears. Okay. You can do some more damage. And the last bear, and I think... No, I wanted to kill it with my amulet, but they will die from the counter attack. Okay, but decent amount of money, decent amount of experience, and we did this without losses, so that's important. And let's see what they were guarding. Haste 4 times. Well, that's not that good, but we can sell it. And what's here? Skeleton archers, evil beholders, thorn warriors, vampires, and they are strong. I think I will avoid this. Those evil beholders, they can cause a lot of trouble. Yeah, let's try to avoid them. I don't want to risk anything. I will check what's further down there, but maybe I'll try to hide them away. Okay, and now it's time to run past them. Oh, but we have been here already, I think. When we were exploring the island for the first time, I think I landed here with the ship. Okay, what's this? Very strong. Oh, this looks like another quite strong army. I'm curious if I can talk to the skeleton without pulling them. And I was checking what's behind this army. Seems like there's nothing important. Okay, how does it look behind us? I don't want to get caught in the middle of these two armies. Yeah, we should be able to run past here. So let's try it. Let's try it. No, it's not gonna work. I won't be able to get to that skeleton. Well, never mind. I don't want to risk fighting these two armies, so I'll have to get back to this later. As I said, the main purpose of all of this now is just to explore this island, and we will return to these tougher armies later. So let's check what's on this side. Anything here? Nope. What about this? Oh, I was really thinking that there will be a treasure. Maybe I've looted it already. What's this? Skeleton archers. Yeah, that's something we can kill probably. Oh, that's a lot of archers. Okay. I think we will need a bait for this. Come on, give me some units. Hyenas again. Well, they're not bad. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh, it's actually quite a strong army. Okay. I hope we are not gonna lose anything. So you'll wait. What about you? Let's just run. I will use call to battle on those hyenas, and thanks to that they will be able to get in range. Okay. Yes, those were some buffs, and here we can start doing some damage. Yeah, let's try to do as much damage as possible to one stack of skeleton archers. You can shoot again. Or again, you can shoot as well. That's what I wanted to say. Here. We will give one more turn to our hyenas, and you can run forward. And of course, we like one rage uh, for Vortex. Good, they shot at this stack. That's why we have it, so that worked. And a nice crit. Oh, we'll lose a lot of those hyenas. Wow, that was really a lot of damage. Okay, but at least it gave us some rage. So how are we gonna do this now? Oh, I'll use Vortex here. And is it safe to move forward with my extrovers? Probably not. I really don't want to allow those skeletons to get to my skulls. So you'll just wait. And you... Hmm. Move forward. I want to use them to attack those archers. Okay. Attack this stack. Nice. What else? Let's use Vortex here this time. And you know what? I'll even use slow on this stack. It's a lot of skeletons and I really don't want to risk anything. Here it's time for some buffs. Nice. And let's focus on this stack now. Good. You should be safe, so let's run forward and attack the skeletons and the level up. Attack defense, some extra crit. Okay, not bad. What the hell was that? Oh, that was probably animation of the level up, because in the description here I don't see anything. I just didn't know what was that animation. And keep killing those skeletons. Good. Keep attacking those. Perfect. Okay, no problem. But I'm a bit nervous because of these bone patches. If this big stack gets to me and attacks my extrovers, I could actually lose one. I'll try to do something with those with this stack, but I don't know what, to be honest. And I still have to focus on those skeleton archers. Maybe I can try to use my remaining hyenas as a bait. Okay. Next. Let's use Vortex again. Maybe I should start using the second ability to uh, make those skeletons skip their turns. That would be probably quite effective way how to handle them. Okay, from the next fight, I'll probably start using it a bit more. We have enough rage to do it. Oh, good that it took them so long to actually start shooting my skulls. That's the problem. If range units start attacking my skulls, I can do basically nothing to prevent losses. So that's why I'm focusing on range units so much. Now when there is last 11 skeletons, it's fine. But if they start shooting them earlier, that will be a problem. Okay, let's make sure they are not gonna shoot them again. And what else? Okay, let's try this. If those skeletons are gonna pick it up. You'll wait. You can't do anything. And, well, let's start work on this stack. You can get another turn. And you can do some damage to those zombies. Oh, we should be fine. I just want to test if those skeletons are really gonna pick it up. Yep, and there should be a lot of damage from it. 666, 48 of them dead. That works really nice. Okay. What else? Wait. Still don't want to open the line. I want to play it really safe. Now I think it's... Now I think I can do it. Yeah, 3 skeletons can't do anything to me. Let's loot this. And we can even get last hit with our amulet, so let's do it. And finish those zombies as fast as possible. And they are dead. I was hoping that I'll be able to get some gold, but it was too much damage in the end. Okay, more experience, more money, and a level up. Hello. So what can we get for our amulet? A new skill, so I will have to check that. Let's first check skills you already know. Krista's gift, more damage, more rage, and rest 2 turns. And I don't like um uh, this increased rest, so I'll probably ignore this. This is the same, rest 2 turns. Um, yeah, I think I will stick to the shorter rest and grab a new ability. Ice Blades. Create wall of ice blades in the specified area. Defense 10, health 150, and return 10%. So it means probably that if it gets attacked, it reflects some damage. Okay, well, it's another option we will have on the battle map to block some passages. So let's take it. And what do we have? For achievements, you received an award, the medal Rune Master. Okay, so let's check that. Rune usage bonus plus 7%. So it seems that we will get a bit better bonus when we use runes. But 7%, that's not much. Hopefully on higher levels it will be better. 15% definitely seems better, and I hope that the third level will be significantly more. Okay, but still something. Every bit helps. But this will be all for this part. We'll progress further in the next one. There was a lot of reading in this part, but it's RPG, so there will be parts there will be fighting, and parts where we will have to read about quests, get new information. And I hope that you still like the series and join me for the next part. And until then, have a good time, and bye bye!